Hi, I'm Paul Huber with Huber-Realty, and this is Raleigh Living. In this episode, we will focus on earnest money deposits in residential real estate transactions in the state of North Carolina. Please hit that subscribe button now and leave a like and a comment below. When purchasing a residential property in North Carolina, the buyer has three forms of deposits they may consider with their offer. Number one is due diligence fee. Check out this video above where I explain exactly what this means and how this works. Number two is initial earnest money deposit. This can be with the offer or delivered within 5 days of the executed contract. It is normally held in escrow by the listing firm or the buyer's attorney. And number three is the additional earnest money deposit. This is typically due upon the expiration of the due diligence period. Unlike the due diligence fee, both forms of earnest money deposits are not necessarily at risk until the end of due diligence. If the buyer chooses to terminate the contract prior to the end of the due diligence period, then they should be entitled to a refund of their earnest money deposit. This does require the seller to sign off and authorize the release of the earnest money fees, and there are instances where a seller may not sign off. For instance, if the buyer's inspector were to damage the property and the buyer terminates the contract, the seller could try to recoup their repair expenses by taking the buyer to court and leveraging the earnest money deposits. Now, if the buyer terminates any time after the expiration of due diligence, then the earnest money deposits would likely be forfeited along with any due diligence fee and any other cost associated with investigating the property, such as inspections and appraisal. All three forms of deposits do come back to the buyer at settlement and are applied to any closing cost, expenses, or down payments. Recently, more emphasis has been put on the due diligence fee, and earnest money deposits have really shrunk in comparison. At least here in the Triangle area and in competitive offer situation, this is true. Should you have any questions at all about any of these deposits or any other aspect of the real estate transaction, please call or text me today at 919-592-7444. And whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest anywhere in and around the Triangle, we would love the opportunity to help. Thank you for watching and thank you for supporting our channel. We greatly appreciate it.